Idea of recording to the former AEW lesson top star. Idea we so hard about Paul White is bringing back the captain and and the Sosmos. He was saying, quote, so Paul White to address the captain and its nationals as is possible a usually return soon. So Paul White is as it says daydreaming about bringing back captain and assassin back. He's currently trying to get his body ready for it. After while he was speaking with Sully Sully Francis, Paul White, Paul White Brain said he wasn't referring to the water boy. This character of him has become one of his personal goals, and he made it clear. After he will sub at 36 to work with Adam Sandler again, what if that door is wide open to the door, saying, Adam Sandler calls me. I've been coming over. I was his calls. I do whatever he needs. You know what I mean? I was like, my name is Paul, and I do it all. What do I mean? Paul White said, Captain International has been a gift to his career, and AEW is getting the permission to use this character his thing. At the end, personal wrestling gave him a sense to do something different, but he also knows that the comeback can't just happen because actors and fans want it. He has to be personally ready. He said, so yeah, that's been a great gift. That a whole character of him. And it has been such an icon. I like this character. So a captain and assassin character, and Tony getting the permission to use that in pro wrestling is great. I think if I can get it going and get captain and assassin, he was walking in roaring. I think it will only make sense to include that. I did put a lot of that on me too, so I got to have my stuff ready. It's nice to sit back and I was enjoying a ponder, but you got to live your boots up and get to the work has done, so we'll see what happens, Polite said. Um, and that is where his weight loose comes in. The Polite said about Captain and Assassin is not Paul White. And it's exciting, also big so, and just the whole character needs a completely different kind of this anything looks like. I think he knows he can't bring him back properly whenever he is just standing around. In quote, he said, I'm looking forward to it because it's a different character. It's not Paul Wight. And it's not my old character. Looks like it's not so exciting. I think Captain in Assassin is a completely different character with completely different energy, a lot of energy, because a captain in Assassin has got to be like, it can't be captain in Assassin and is sitting on the wing post like a total taking a nap. It's not that guy. And captain's got to have a lot of energy, has us all sort of way loose in about Cameo. And that makes also visit captain in Assassinal moment. After he felt a lot less random and didn't feel a twin mark, was it just coming to back in January, back in last year's 2025. I did a couple assists merchandise as in pickles, or live appearance on television, appearance in pro wrestling. I just really entertainment. Paul Wight had already brought his character back in AEW. This it was before including appearance in the Acclaim Music Fail and his skit with MCF and Adam Cole. And he also revealed a captain international for the Country Music Awards back in 2024. He wasn't teasing that he would love to bring his character back for something special. Now it sounds like the biggest piece is Paul Wight himself is getting ready. He even said that Captain Insano may not return into as the same guild that fans such a remember. I think we might need to just update and the inform through. I don't know the stars are cool, but we need to update on his skill somehow. I just so will work on it. I'm so the fans will let me know. So what if I break out with some new guilds? I will go back to the old guild. I just a new guild. It sucks. I didn't be like, so yeah, okay, you're right. I just when Paul Wight has already been showing all his body into information online, and now fans have all reason to connect the dots on it. And this may not be such about getting profit or having one more wrestling run. It sounds like a captain in Assassin is a part of the emotions. AEW has a trademark, and Paul Wight has his character in mind, and the man himself. I think what he's saying he is doing so his weight loose, and it was a cornhill. He has been needed to make it work, and Captain Insano may not be back, says yet, but Paul Wight is clearly trying to make sure that when he does return, he can clearly bring the energy that the character needs. So, do you want to see Paul Wight bring a Captain in Assassin back to AEW? So you can feel you guys and our feedback on your comments below. So I'm into a closet to Paul Wight. So this is Paul Wight, the Queen, also in this video. He was putting the old Gil as a captain. He was putting his old classic Gil with the years. Paul Wight wants to bring back as a captain in Insano, and it was revealed to him he wants to bring back on his television. He wants to bring his captain on his old character of him. He was saying he wants to bring it back to the fans. It was to regard to Paul Wight. He was saying he wants to his Adam Sandler. It wasn't his call. After when the time Adam Sandler was playing his call of Paul Wight. So without you holding else to according to Paul Wight. So we like this video, and don't forget just like and subscribe, and by next time, peace.